In this video, we will show you the shocking body cam footage of an incident that happened at Salt Lake City International Airport, where a woman was arrested and faces multiple charges after being accused of creating a scene on a plane. This is a video you don't want to miss, so stay tuned and watch until the end. It all started when airport staff reported to the police about turbulence at the airport. When the police arrived, they found a woman shouting at the management. From afar, it couldn't have been comprehended that all of this happened because of an airplane seat. But on reaching close, the matter turned out so small as compared to the fuss. The police officer was so unsure of the situation that he double-checked by asking, "Okay, so this is all about the seat thing?"
You guys messed up my flight ticket.
Hey, what's going on?
They messed up my flight ticket. I asked for an aisle. They gave me a middle seat. How is that my problem?
Upon further inquiry, police got to know that she thought that she deserved an aisle seat on the plane to Alaska. She claimed that she had a fundamental reason to go there. According to her, the airline messed up her flight ticket and gave her a middle seat instead of an aisle seat. The police officers wanted to resolve the matter as soon as possible. They asked her for the solution. She said that she wanted to either get back to New York or get on the plane again. She didn't care that the plane had already taken off and that she had no chance of catching it. She didn't care that she's holding up the line and that other passengers are waiting to check in. She didn't care that she is being rude and disrespectful to the police officers and the airline staff trying to help her. She only cared about herself and her aisle seat.
So we'll figure out from them what's going on.
Okay, we'll figure out because
right now, hey, we're here for like your behavior, okay?
My behavior?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a plane for the aisle seat. They gave me an E, which is a middle seat.
Right.
That is not what I paid
ID?
for.
Yep.
The body cam footage shows us the woman arguing with the police officers and the airline staff. She doesn't listen to their explanations, and she doesn't cooperate with their requests. Not only this, but she also accuses them of being mean and nasty to her, and she demands that she speaks to their managers. You can see from the footage how proud she is. Just to satisfy her ego, she denies that she was kicked off the plane and says that she walked off by herself. Furthermore, she denies that she was arrested or handcuffed, and she says that they did not touch her. Instead of accepting her mistake and apologizing for it, we see her portraying herself as the victim. She seems to be completely oblivious to how unreasonable and entitled she is being and how she is causing a scene at the airport.
We're gonna walk out because
I don't live here. I don't know anyone here. If anything, I need to get a ride back to New York.
Okay, we'll walk you out to where the other airlines are, okay?
Dude, I don't live here.
Delta is denying you service, okay? Delta Airlines, a private company, is denying you service.
Why though? Because you guys denied me service. Why? You don't even know why.
Okay,
so
let's
you
walk
better
out.
get me a flight back to New York.
Okay.
I don't live in Utah.
Jacqueline,
I've never been here.
How long do you think the police were going to take this disrespect? The police officer called her for her behavior, but as expected, she kept blaming it on the airport management. She needed to realize that she is not the center of the universe and must follow the rules like everyone else. She is a Karen who goes crazy, and she is a Karen who needs to calm down. She proudly announced that she had the privilege to fly and that she could do whatever she wanted. She refused to listen to the police officers who were trying to sort out the situation and demanded to hear what the airline staff were saying about her. She didn't care that she was breaking the law and that she was putting the security and the safety of others at risk. All she was doing was to waste the time and the resources of the police officers and the airline staff who were trying to help her. She was so self-centered that she only cared about herself and her privilege.
Okay. All right.
You're not going to be able to tell that blonde.
Yeah, let's go have a seat over there.
Let's come over here so that
let's go have a seat over there.
All right, well, you better get me a hotel.
So we're going to talk and figure out what Delta is going to.
Let's go have a seat on that corner right over there.
You can even move farther if you want.
Even after all the mess, the police officers, along with the airport management, tried to give her explanations of what happened. However, she didn't listen to their explanations and didn't cooperate with their requests. When police accused her of misconduct, she had to reply for it too. She asked them repeatedly if she had touched or spoken to anyone on the plane and did not seem to understand why she is being asked to leave. She seemed to think that she was innocent and that she had done nothing wrong. The weird point is that she was acting clueless about how she was causing a problem at the airport.
How is that thin ice? What have I done?
Well, they're
Seriously,
trying to work
what
with you.
have I done? You have no idea.
They're trying to work with you, and
They
just
have
asked
tried
you
to
sit
work
down.
with me by taking me off the plane?
The airport management tried their best to resolve the issue. They offered her a refund, but she reacted violently. She said that Utah is not her home and she wanted to go back to New York. She refused to accept that Delta Airlines, a private company, had denied her service and demanded to know why. She didn't care that she was being offered a refund and a chance to get rebooked with another airline. So stubborn, right? When police officers asked her to leave, she started yelling more forcibly. She said that if she leaves, where would she go? The airplane management politely asked her to book any other airline for her flight, but she harshly asked who was going to pay for my hotel stay. She wasn't ready to sort out the matter under any circumstances. It seemed like she enjoyed all the attention she had at the airport by creating this scene. Any other person would have simply accepted the refund and left till now. But she's a Karen after all.
We can work on you.
Where am I gonna go?
I can answer those questions, but we're gonna walk
No,
out.
I don't want to go anywhere. Where am I gonna go to Utah?
You're gonna go to the other airlines and try booking there, okay?
Dude, are you gonna pay for it?
You're refunded, okay?
Okay, well then get my refund and refund me a ticket back
I
to
don't
New
know.
York.
It's gonna go to your credit card.
Okay, well that's on you then.
Jacqueline, let's start walking
No,
out.
that's so up.
Jacqueline?
You cannot do that.
The police officer had no option but to give her a last warning of charging her with disorderly conduct. As expected, she blamed the police for causing all the disturbance, and not herself. You cannot imagine what she did next. She snatched her identity card from the police. That was the last nail in the coffin. The police officers grabbed her, put her hands at the back, and cuffed her. But it wasn't that simple. She continued resisting so much that 2 police officers were putting efforts to handcuff her. She strongly refused to put her hands behind her back and resisted a peaceful arrest. After being handcuffed, she refused to get up from the floor.
No! No, stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Ow! Ow! He's hurting me! He's hurting me!
Get up. Get up.
And when police officers dragged her out of the airport, she kept abusing them. So, you saw how the woman yelled and argued with the airline staff and the police officers, how she refused to cooperate and resisted arrest, and how she snatched her ID card away from the officer. What are your thoughts on Karen, who goes crazy over a flight cancellation and thinks that she can get away with anything?